Why do some guys struggle so much when it comes to learning to attract women? Whereas some other guys can go out and practice for weeks and months and all of a sudden they're getting incredible results. Well, I'll tell you, I got a truth bomb for you. After coaching for over 10 years, I've learned that it's not about how much money you've got. It's not about how far progressed your bald patch is. It's not about looks, and I know looks play a role, but that's not the most defining factor. The truth is, 90% of guys who struggle to get better with women don't have their lives sorted out. They don't have their shit together in their broader world. You see, learned attraction, it isn't about trying to fool women. It's not about trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. Learned attraction is about building yourself into a better quality man. It's about learning to become the kind of man who deserves women in his life. So today what I want to share with you are the 3 aspects that every man needs to get sorted in his life before even bothering to learn to attract women. Number 1, you've got to have a life plan and be following through with it. What do I mean by this? I mean, first of all, think about your career. I don't need you to be rich. Women don't need you to be rich, but they do want you to have a game plan. What are you working towards? Where will you be in like 1 to 5 years? Do you have, is the job you're doing now leaning to something? Is it moving you towards the life you want to have? Or are you just floundering? Are you walking around thinking, I have no idea what I want to do, working in Kmart, for $10 an hour with no clue where you're going to go from there? You need to get that sorted. But it's not just your career. What are you doing to your body? What is, are you treating your body like crap? Are you in a horrible cycle of eating or drinking or smoking or doing drugs? If you don't have these things sorted in your life, you are not the kind of guy that deserves incredible women in your life. Your health, your business, but also your emotional health. If you are crying yourself to bed at night, if you find yourself being upset and angry at the world on a regular basis, you'll not yet get that sorted first. Yeah? That needs to be dealt with before you go on this journey. Number 2, and I can't underestimate this enough, you've got to have a number of high quality, real friendships. Now, I know a lot of you listening and think, yeah, I've got friends already. Yeah, I've got great mates. We have a great laugh together. That's not what friends are. What do you have friends for? Well, yes, you have friends to have fun. But the power of a high quality friendship group is having a really incredible emotional support network. Now, this is what I say to guys as an example. Do you think you've got good friends? Can you tell them that you want to learn to get better with women? Because I'll tell you right now, if you can't tell them that, you don't have friends. You've got acquaintances. Because you need people, every man needs men and women, friends in their lives that they can share their deep emotional crap with. And I guarantee you, all of you have deeper emotional crap that you need to share with someone other than you want to be better with women. And if you've got no one to do that, you don't have that emotional base. Without that emotional base, you will be emotionally dysregulated. What does that mean? It means you're going to suffer a lot with rejection from women. It means a lot of the highs and lows you're going to experience in the dating world in trying to master this stuff, you're going to struggle. You're not going to get there. You're not going to be able to overcome your demons because you won't have that emotional support network. Friends are critical, not just to learning this stuff, but by the way, but having a successful, happy life. And number 3, and some of you may have heard me talk about this before, you've got to have passion in your life that you're actively pursuing. So many guys that I've worked with over the years, they have a good job, they've got a good income, but their lives are essentially boring. I don't just mean boring from an external standpoint looking in. I mean, they are bored with their lives. And they're bored with their lives because there's nothing that they get excited about that they do regularly. For myself, that would be photography. I love photography. I love filming. I love doing YouTube videos. That's a job, but it's also a passion. As a passion on the side, I love salsa dancing and I love motorbike riding. I mean, I have things that are going on. And the fact that I have things going on means I like my life. I have a life that excites me. And because I have a life that excites me, I have a life that's going to excite other women. Not all women necessarily, but plenty of women. If I know what excites me, then I know how to share that with other people. And when you find a woman who's also excited by the things you are, that's a connection. That's what you're trying to find. But if you don't know what you're passionate about, if you've got a life that bores you, why should a woman want to be in that life with you? Because my goddamn truth for you is she wouldn't. So look, if you don't have the above 3 things sorted, you just don't have a strong base off which to work. You know, I'll tell you right now, think about guys you know who have a really negative attitude towards women. You know, guys who might say, you know, all women are gold diggers, or, you know, all attractive women are treat men like crap and just have a high ego and don't give a damn about guys. Think about those guys. Even if that guy could be you, possibly, I am willing to guarantee that those guys don't have all 3 elements of their life sorted. You know, in fact, I'm willing to guarantee they don't have strong quality friendships. Why? Because when we're emotionally dysregulated, we like to look to other people to blame. We like to blame the world. We like to blame society. We like to blame everyone else but ourselves for having a shortcoming that we don't want to have to admit to. But friends help us work through that. And when students come to me and they do have all that stuff sorted, my God, they take to this stuff like a duck to water because they're already the right kind of men. They've worked on that part of their lives. Now all I need to do is teach them how to attract women. I just need to teach them how to flirt, how to tease, how to build rapport, you know, how to structure really great dates, how to sexually escalate. All I'm going to do is teach them that stuff, and it happens one after the other. They master each skill set. But the guys who don't have this stuff locked down, every step of the way is a struggle. And every step of the way, they find ways to self-sabotage their own success. So guys, this was a more serious video than some of my others. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. Do you think there's other elements guys need to get sorted before they go and try to attract women? Love to hear them. Go ahead and put it in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you in my future videos.